The story goes on at Bruichladdich. Wow. Look at that. You can clearly see the band of gold there. Oil from the barley. Absolutely stunning.
The Octomore 6.1, as I say, there's these classic Bruichladdich flavours. There's fruit in there, there's smoke on the finish, there's smoke in the background. Instead of being dry and phenolic like most heavily peated whiskies, it's not at all. It's sweet and delicious.
The elegance of this whisky, you know, the smoothness of it is unbelievable. You would not guess this was 5 years old.
When you think of something so heavily peated, this Octomore, I think it's 167 parts per million. It's not the peat that's leaping out the glass.
But to me, after a wee sip, it's the most honest whisky I think I could ever want to drink.
But it's so well integrated, you know, when you get these levels of peating, you're thinking, wow, it's just going to be smoke, smoke, and nothing else but smoke. But it's not. The smoke gives you this structure round about, and everything else builds inside. All the other flavours remain. They are not dominated by the smoke. The art of distillation can be felt in the glass.
This is the 6th edition in a series of releases that explore the influence of ppm on the spirit over time.
The fruits of distillation at Bruichladdich, the slow distillation through the night when the storms are raging.
Here, and of course it spends all of its life here on Islay. It is natural whisky. This is bottled at cask strength at 57%, unchill filtered and colouring free.
For one so young, it shows so much character, so much personality. The sweetness that's on this is incredible.
Reminds me of the heather. It reminds me, of course, working in the moss at the peats in the old days. We used to have peat tea, which the tea was made in a peat fire and the smoke was right through the tea. And it's almost reminding me of that.
It's delicious. It's a little smoky edge to it. And then we're going back to the deeper peat notes. You're getting that bog myrtle when you walk over the peat bogs of Islay. Beautiful. American bourbon cask matured. So you've got that lovely vanilla, oaky sweetness, that lovely ginger note. All these flavours are just evolving beautifully.